I've been working since I was 14. I started as a busboy. I did some fast food work, and then I think I was a senior in high school when I finally became a manager at a fast food restaurant. And for me, at the time, management was you're the best guy at your position, so you just move up to manager. And I didn't change how I acted or how I led, but letting other people just kind of do their own thing. And if they messed up, I yelled. As far as, leadership and managing people, I had not the slightest clue, and I wasn't very good at it. I don't think that I was a leader by any means.
That's bull. Eric is absolutely a leader. He just needed somebody to believe in him and a company that was willing to invest in him and help him develop the skills that existed.
I was good at what I did. People kind of seemed to listen to me when I talked, but I didn't know that what I said would have an impact on people's lives until much later in my life.
I think what some people don't realize is that until they get to experience some different things than maybe they have in their career, they don't even know what they're capable of.
This program was born to just help invest in people and in their growth.
It became pretty obvious that we wanted Eric to join that leadership program, so that way he would not only be learning how to do the job as a manager, but would also be learning more about how to be a real leader of people.
I could tell that leadership meant something different to Thrasher, and they really cared about the employees that worked with them. So I was kind of starting to get excited about it at that point.
Our classroom-based sessions that we have are really, what are those key principles that we want you to know as you're developing into a leader? And so we kind of take them through a variety of different things and give them the opportunity to apply those skills that they're learning, that knowledge that they're gaining.
There was a little bit of trepidation because I knew there was going to be work, and I was a new manager trying to learn how to manage people, plus going to management training, plus leadership immersion was all at the same time.
We immerse you into leadership principles. We immerse you into vulnerability.
The first week is really emotional because you have to get vulnerable and you're really getting to know pretty much brand new people at the time.
Day one, we're throwing them all in a room together and we're doing some activities right away to build that team health and for them to get to know each other.
During that first week, you get to meet the charity you're working with, so the company gives a little bit of seed money to get you working with that company.
Let's look at a nonprofit that we think is doing great work in the city or in the state or in the region.
And it's your Leadership Immersion Group's job to basically make the biggest impact possible on that company.
We're giving the group the opportunity to practice the skills that they've been learning in the program. And because of that, they might trip and fall a few times along the way, but I think that's where some of the best learning happens.
So worth it at the end of it. And plus the relationships you build with your group during that time is fantastic. I still talk to everybody that was in my group, and that was 5 years ago.
I'm proud of Eric for the leader that he is, for the men that he works with and that he's developing here. They're really gonna do a great job helping our customers, but they're gonna learn how to be a better person as a result of working for Eric.
What the Leadership Immersion Program did for him was it helped him realize how much more he was capable of when it came to leadership.
Our employees are able to kind of walk away from this program knowing, like, this is what I'm here for. This is why I exist. This is how I get back, and really, what I'm meant to do here on a daily basis.
Who knows what's next? And really, we're capable of anything at the end of the day. And it just comes down to how many great leaders that we have.
Nothing good ever comes from you being comfortable. You're gonna get a little uncomfortable. You're going to grow personally and professionally, and you're gonna build relationships that you're gonna have probably for the rest of your life.